Alright. We doing this? We actually doing this? Why is it all? Is this thing on? Check 1, check 2. Oh, good. They prepared me coffee. Alright, first and foremost, before I get into this little late night podcast of talking about, well, mostly breaking down my most iconic moments on YouTube, I want everyone to be respectful in chat. I want everyone to get along regardless of vendetta against each other or not. Just get along. That's all I ask. Okay. Let me just first and foremost get things started. Okay. So, welcome, folks, to the late night kind of jazz style slam poetry themed podcast. I hope everyone's doing well. It's another late night here in the state of New Hampshire, town where I live, where the Red Tourist lives. Okay. So first things first, I want to make sure that everyone knows that what my alias is on YouTube and why I use it. Versus just going as the Retroverse XL when I go live. The thing is, I know that Retro Scorpion was my old YouTuber. Hey, Blakey, what's going on? I know that Retro Scorpion was my old channel's name and logo and all that. And a lot of people are like, oh, why are you still using the same ego or name on a new channel? And I have to tell them, the Retroverse XL, that's a little bit of a mouthful. And for someone to, just go out there and call me, hey, the Retroverse XL, how's it going? It's fine for them. I just don't see myself introducing myself while live on my channel or live on someone's panel as, oh, I'm the Retroverse XL. It's a mouthful. I don't see it being a big deal if I just call myself Retro Scorpion. And King Blakey, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. But let's start with some of the one of the more I wouldn't say iconic, but some of the weirdest moments we've had on YouTube so far. When I had first met Melissa Jade on the YT database, we had met through some weird circumstances. I believe she met me and Zork through us doing a sleep stream, which I do not do anymore. And it was weird. It was a weird, not weird for me and her, but like it was a weird occurrence of where she met me and how it was portrayed of how she met me on certain stream. And the fact of the matter is, Zork, when I first met him, was a similar deal. It was a sleep stream. And Zork was a pretty cool guy. He still is. So me and Zork started kind of taking me under his wing. I was taking him under my wing regarding YouTube, and it became relevant that Zork was my YT father figure. So, oh, I was like, Zork's okay. He's just busy. Yeah, I was like, Zork's okay. He's just super busy. So he's no longer available on YT half the time. So Zork or still is. He's like this father figure I've never had. So, and with Zork being that way towards me, that's what's the weirdest iconic thing about him and I on YouTube is he's the father figure on the YouTube database towards me, and I think what caught sight of that was Melissa Jade, a lovely lady. I am not telling you no lies, Melissa Jade. Yeah. Does Zork have children? I don't know. A Monty Roar, that's interesting, buddy. Andrew ditched the poopy knife. Yeah. Monty, please remove that comment. That's a little bit weird, buddy. Thank you. But anyway, so Zork's one of those cool guys, on the YT database. Zork's a pretty cool guy. And so is Melissa Jade. She's a cool woman on the YouTube database. Now, for some of you that don't know, Melissa Jade dabbles in the like going down the rabbit hole or even crime mystery. That's what she dabbles in. She's pretty nice. She's got a whole crew. Thank you, MK Gaming. Much love to you too, brother. But thank you, Dead Sea Pirate. But the thing is, I think one of the weirdest occurrences I've had when, particularly Melissa Jade being on, a person that used to come and check me out on my channel before she got so busy, was I had missed one of her streams and I started crying, like crying on camera because I felt so bad. That was one of those weird moments where, oh, okay, YKB. Sorry to the guys. There's a little cow. Okay, Monty's roar. I don't know. You're having a bad moment, YKB. Alright, bud. Monty's roar. It's okay. Just careful talking about, you know, poopy diapers. We don't talk. We try not to do potty humor here, but much love to you, Monty Roar. Seem like a nice fella. May soon you'll earn a wrench on here. I don't know. Anywho, that was a weird moment. I have to say so myself. When I had cried on camera with Melissa Jade on my panel, and that was on my old channel back when it was Retro Scorpion. But yeah, crying on camera is not something I like to do. I do not like to simulate or even emulate that kind of sort of thing on my channel. So, hey, Alex, what's going on? Blake, you'll be right back, man. He's having a bad moment. But it's one of those things. But that's basically one of the weirdest of occurrences or events or moments I've had on YouTube with Melissa Jade. Alex, I don't know, but we shouldn't dig or push into it. Just let just let Blakey figure his stuff out, man. I gotta take a sip of coffee. But one of the funniest, I think. Let's turn gears a bit to a little bit more funnier time. I think one of the more. I'm sorry, he's having a bad moment. Yeah, I am too, buddy. Well, I'm gonna switch gears from the thing I just told you guys about for a weird moment. Not Blakey's moment, but like I was just talking about how I met Musta J on YouTube, man. When I missed one of her streams, I cried while she was on my panel the very next day or night. So let's switch gears for a moment to kind of turn things around and talk about one of the funniest occurrences or even moments we've had on YT with me. So, so one of the funniest moments, okay, it was recent too. It was recent. One of the funniest moments we've had on particularly this channel, Boss on YT in general, is I was doing a live stream and practically we had no one to invite that could probably be available other than young King Blakey and also Bruins fan. Some of you don't know Bruins underscore fan underscore 1924. Some of you do, some of you don't. He's actually my buddy that lives here in New England just like me. Same state as well. I won't give out his location though. And he and I are pals. We've been pals since school. Okay? We've been pals since school. So with Bruins fan and Blakey on the panel, it got pretty crazy in a good sense, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty out there, wilding out. No, not sponsored by the show, wilding out. It was wild. I'll just say that. And Bruins fan said, "Can we just please get this thing started?" I said to Blakey, I says, "Does Bruins not know we're freaking live right now?" And the look on Bruins' face when he realized that we were live, oh my god, priceless. It deserves a cheers. The thing is, my whole career on YouTube in general, we're looking at about either 12 to 13 years on YouTube. I think we're either 12 or 13 years strong on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's 12, but I digress. Thanks, Alex. Love those emojis, brother. Thank you, buddy. I love the smiley faces. But I think we're probably looking at maybe on YouTube for about 12 years so far. 12 years on YouTube in general. This channel started last year, but all the other channels all together, I've been on YouTube 12 years. I think that counts because I've been. Hold on, I have to think. Something close there. I've been on YouTube about 12 or 13 years. And it's been a wild ride. I'm still. Don't go crazy, guys. I'm still doing YouTube. Not quitting. But it's one of those things where you have to understand the course of how to do a video, how to edit, how to live stream and have good people skills versus how to deal with And also, when it comes to videoing, like record video and also shorts, how to not get copyrighted. That's one other thing. But when it comes to gaming streams, you have to know how to get graphical quality and also get proper frame rate, proper streaming software. It all ties in. I think another one of the most iconic, well, there's several of them. Let's kind of change the category a little bit. Um, some of the greatest categories, I'm going to say category as a category. Some of the greatest categories we've made on this channel are great. But I think the two like best categorized events that were on my channels have been, like my recent retro channels, have been Retroween and Cereal Bowl Chat. I don't know how and I don't know why. You guys can do the math and tell me. But those two events seem to be so popular, and I just love it because anytime the events come, I get lots of you lovely people coming in the chat. We we like to talk about retro stuff, cerebral chat, and all this different small talk. Be a bunch of chatty Cathy's on YT. It's just nice. It's just nice. Um, so cerebral chat, yes, and retroing. Retroing, I love doing it every freaking year. Even though it's like once a month, that 1 month per year sort of thing. But it's really nice. I bet this year's will be epic. Oh, dude, Alex, you know it's gonna be epic, brother. I'm gonna do the very best I can. The thing is, I need to work towards completing um, Lego Indiana Jones at some point, so I have enough space on my computer. So that means I'll have to uninstall Lego Indiana Jones when I beat it soon enough, and then work on Lego Batman. Because here's the thing, I come to realize that with Resident Evil 4, the original, having so many gigabytes that is needed to run on this thing, it's gonna need to have a lot of storage space free. So one thing I do also come to find very significantly popular on this channel is when Star Wars Day comes up and we do a bunch of Star Wars content. I basically put on what I like to call my Han Solo's Rebel jacket. I play games like Star Wars Battlefront 1, 2, Lego Star Wars, so and so. So it's so I guess it kind of got confused, but 3 events: Retroween, Star Wars Day. Well, on our channel we call it the Star Wars arc, and then we also have cerebral chats. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll personally introduce a new category we're having. Probably gonna schedule it for either Sundays or Mondays. Mondays more or less. It'll be retro phone chat presented by my personal favorite category, Talk Boy TV. So to end things on a good note. All right, Dead Sea Pirate. Hold on, I'll get. Hold on. Let me mute for a sec. Guys, please understand my mute. It's because I'm watching something Dead Sea Pirate sent me. Please do not get frisky and start sending me links. Dead Sea Pirate just likes to do this to cheer me up. So no one get ideas of sending me links. So hold on, I'm gonna quickly watch bits and pieces of this. All right, I'm just gonna say this: Dead Sea Pipe. That was a little bit funny, but it was also very creepy. Like, it was funny to an extent, but very creepy, that one. Alright, let me get off this. Where was I before at least no jump scares. I guess so, but now I'm horrified. I kind of lost track of what I was saying because of that. Oh, yeah, phone chat. That's right. I introduced phone chat. We're probably going to schedule retro phone chat with the retro phone thing. We were probably going to schedule that on Monday. I only did today to kind of test it out. We were probably going to schedule that on Mondays because, it's telephone for Mr. It's a Monday case of the Mondays bit. Do a little case of the Mondays ain't gonna hurt. And then, yeah. Let me just quickly just take a sip. That's not good. Looks like we're having trouble. Okay, cool. We're back on. Sorry, guys. We were having technical difficulties due to the weather. All right. Okie doke. All right, guys. That's gonna end this documentary. I just wanted to quickly go live and do something special. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We have cell phone chat scheduled. I don't know about Lego Batman yet. We may have to figure out graphical quality of that. Kind of figure out what's going on with that. It could be spacey on my thing. But it's been nice talking to you guys tonight. I need to call Blakey and make sure he's okay. If he doesn't want to answer, I'll just head to bed. So, and check on him in the morning. All right, guys. Good night. Peace.